Welcome to Abnormal Psychology, Chapter 6, Panic, Anxiety, Obsessions, and Their Disorders. Anxiety involves a general feeling of apprehension about possible future danger, and fear is the alarm reaction we go through in response to immediate danger. Anxiety disorders affect about 25% of the population at some point in their lives, and usually is the most common disorder diagnosed in women, and the second most diagnosed in men. Some symptoms of anxiety include a pattern of unpleasant emotions, irrational thoughts, uncontrollable worry, and self-preoccupation, and a sense of being unable to control the future. What many of us don't realize is that we all worry sometime, but people with anxiety disorders are experiencing unrealistic, irrational fears or anxieties, and it can be completely debilitating. Some people experience phobias. A phobia is a marked fear or anxiety about something specific, like flying, heights, an animal, shots, or seeing blood, and it totally consumes you. You go out of your way to avoid seeing that dog on the way home, or you choose a job in a building that only has one floor. There are many theories of why people have phobias, like is it learned? Is it a repressed impulse from the id? Are we evolutionarily programmed to be afraid of something? There are social phobias where people can be afraid of a social situation in which the person might be exposed to the possible scrutiny by others. For example, meeting new people, crowds, public speaking, public performance, or being observed eating or drinking. Generalized anxiety disorder is an experience of excessive anxiety and worry occurring more days than not for about 6 months about a number of events. You can't control this worry and experience symptoms like restlessness or being keyed up, easily fatigued, difficulty concentrating, irritable muscles, sleep disturbances, or just being irritable in general. Obsessive-compulsive disorder is where you have a recurrent and persistent thought, urge, or image that causes you anxiety. You aren't calmed down until the repetitive behavior is done. For example, hand washing. I must wash my hands 7 times. Ordering. All my labels must face the same way. Checking. I must check my stove 7 times and see if it's off. Then I have to check my door 7 times to see if it's locked. Or mental acts. I must pray every night at 9:00 p.m. in the same way. If I don't, I have to start over. Body dysmorphic disorder is one that's classified as an anxiety disorder because it involves a preoccupation with certain aspects of the body. People who experience this will focus on some part of their body to the point that it interrupts their lives. Like, my nose is too big, so I will not leave my house, or I will have plastic surgery until I get it right. Other symptoms of this disorder include constant checking in the mirror, skin picking, excessive grooming, reassurance seeking, or constant comparison to others. Anxiety disorders can really interfere with people's lives. If it's left untreated, people will exhaust themselves with both physical activities related to worry and continuous irrational thoughts.